Greetings to all of you. This is star 308 for 300 level statistics, Osun State University, Nigeria. Now, at this moment, I would like to share my screen so that all of you can see what I want to do in practice. I assume that all of you have seen my screen, and you can see Osun State University, Osogbo, Nigeria, Statistics Department. You can see my full name and my picture. A self-guided learning resource for lab fieldwork for survey methods and sampling theory. That is the full name of the course, star 308, part 2. I want to only do the part 2 because it's just a 3-page and cannot take me more than 5 to 10 minutes, though it involves some practical aspect of the work. But if you look at it very well, you can see that how to create online questionnaire using Google Form. This is very simple. In fact, it's the cheapest of all. The only thing is that you have to know those steps. Creating a questionnaire using Google Form is simple, powerful, and free way to collect data for academic projects, research study, club events, and so on and so forth. Whether you're a student, teacher, or a researcher, this tool helps you design and distribute customized survey and analyze responses in real time. Now, let's go to the step 1. The step 1 is what? Accessing Google Forms. You access Google Forms. After that, to get started, you open the web browser and go to https://form.google.com. I'll show you how to do that now in practical. If you are not already signed in, log into your Google account, e.g. Gmail. Click on blank space. You see plus blank. Then create a questionnaire or choose from the template available. Step 2, setting up your form. On the blank form, you open at the top, click, you open what is called untitled form and give your questionnaire a meaningful title. So all these ones, they are very simple. Then you go to adding questions. Then begin to add questions that you want to add. You want to ask any question from the student or from your respondent. You need to ask your questions. Then also, the next thing is that you organizing and formatting. The next thing is what? Previewing your form. You preview your form, and then share your form. Then share your form. After that, then collect, analyze responses. Then downloading or reporting. So what I need from you, either in the exam or wherever, is just those headings. When you have the heading, then you can write a small, maybe like 1 or 2 lines under each heading. You don't need to cram everything to your brain, but just know those step by step, the headings, and just know how to write like 1 or 2 lines under it. That's all. That's what I need in the exam. So let me now go back to the practical work of it, which involve using emails. This is an email. Okay, let me use Universal email. I hope you can all see Universal email here with me. Can you all see Universal email?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So on this email now, so your own Gmail. Okay, let me use Gmail. Let me use Gmail so that you can be able to follow me appropriately. Okay, this is a Gmail. This is a Gmail. So with this Gmail, I think all of you should have Gmail because all of you are using Android phone. So once you have Gmail, the first thing you have to do is this. You go to this Google app here. Do you see it? Please, the class will be interactive. You must be communicating when I ask you questions so that it will not be as if I'm really one doing it. So did you see this Google app, this place, Google Apps?
Yes, sir.
When you
Yes,
see it,
sir.
you click on it. You now go to what is called form. You see Google, okay, go to call drive. Go to drive. Click on drive. When you click on drive, another thing will pop up. Did you see what pop up here? What is this?
Yes, sir.
You can see home. You can see my drive.
Yes, sir.
You click on my drive here. My drive. Click on my drive. I think you can see the procedure now.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you can click on my
Yes,
drive.
sir.
When you click my drive, when you click my drive, the next thing you have to click is you now come to this my drive at the top here. Give me 1 minute. So, like we were saying, you click on drive. After that, you will see my drive here. You click on my drive. You now come down. You will see form, Google Forms. Don't come to this place. Don't come here. Or you can come here and pick blank form. Or if you choose this one directly, the blank form will also show for you. Are you following, please?
Yes, sir.
So you can click blank form like this.
Yes, sir.
When you click blank form, something like this will come up. What do you see here? What is this?
Untitled form.
Untitled form, exactly. So you cannot close this one. You cannot label it, the title of your research. Maybe you want to collect data for your projects. Maybe you want to work on projects that will involve you to use questionnaire method. If your project is for you to use questionnaire method, maybe you want to do a project on perception and the attitude of people towards the use of face mask. Maybe that is your own research, or maybe perception and attitude of health workers towards the use of maybe the use of mosquito nets. Maybe that is your own thought title. So you must have a title for the research, and that title of research is what I'm going to put here. You can just say questionnaire for collecting data on the use of mosquito mosquito nets. Let me admit the use of mosquito nets in the hospitals. So you can see that this title can be bold. You can bold it like this. You can highlight it, Control A, and you bold it here. You bold it, bold. Because see that it is bold already. You can write it in calculators if you want. So if this is your title, then you can now come here. You can come here. When you come here, you write probably. When you come here, then you write some things that if anybody open this form, the first message that they will see. Okay, anyway, the first thing is that after you have written the title, you now come here, like this place. This place. You click this place. Do you see what is here? What do you see here?
Untitled form, sir.
So when you click like this, automatically this title you have written here will come here. Can we now see? It has already come here. Questionnaire for collecting
Yes,
data on the use of mosquito nets in the hospitals.
sir. Yes.
So you want to know perception. If you like, you can change it. You can say perception on the use of, you can say the title can be perception and attitude of health workers. Perception and attitude of patients. Let's use patients. Patients means those who are receiving what? Who are receiving treatment. Am I correct? Are you on it with me? Perception and
Yes,
attitude
sir.
of
Yes,
patients
sir. Yes, sir.
on
Yes,
the
sir.
use of mosquito nets in the hospital. And you want to know either the patients they like to use mosquito net or not. You know, not everybody like to sleep inside their mosquito nets. Some people don't like it at all. Some people don't like it at all. And even if the mosquito
Yes,
is
sir.
biting like this, they will not like to sleep inside the mosquito net. So why some people like it? So you want to know the perception attitude of people towards that. So your questionnaire here, your message here, this place is where people can see the family that pop up. You can say dear respondents, respondents. You can say this questionnaire is designed towards to collect information from the patients towards the use of mosquito nets. Information on the towards what? Towards the use of mosquito nets. We want to know the words, the perception and attitude of patients towards using mosquito nets. Please fill out the questionnaire below as appropriate as possible. Thank you. You put down your name there. If your name is Hafiz Eniola, you put it there. You can now say foreign level students, Department of Statistics. So just put little thing about yourself so people can know that you are the one that designed the form. Any question about this? Is there any question?
No,
Do you
sir.
have any question, please? If there's no question, you can do anything here. You can bold this one. You can bold it, Control B. Then also you can bold your identity here, Control B. So you can see I bold the two. The two is already in bolding form. Now also, there are something at the top of the questionnaire here that you usually do. That thing what we call team. So you can add team. You can add image. You can add team. This is a team, customized team. You come here, you see customized team. When you click on it, it will show this thing for you. So this customized team, they want to choose image. You can click on it and go and choose image from your computer. You can choose image here. You can choose image from the original image here, what you are doing is something that relate with education. So you can choose book. You can choose book here. If your questionnaire is related to religion, you can choose Bible. So this book now you can choose book like this. Then you now choose on inserts. So that top will change now. So that's the top change now. Can you see? Can you see that it's already changed?
Yes, sir.
Good. So if you don't want to use this image, if you have your personal image that you want to use here, if you want to use some personal image, you can still go here also to go back to the customize theme. Click on it. Click on customize theme. After clicking on customize theme like this thing will come out here also. You come to this image. You close the image here. Choose another image. When you choose image, you now come to this. Instead of choosing the theme here, can you see this theme has many things? If you want to collect information about birthday, these are birthday themes. If it's party, these are party themes. Can you see? Party themes. If it's kids, something like kids that live with kids, maybe birthday, maybe wedding. This wedding theme. Night out, this is night out team. Those of you that are doing night club, you want to complain about night club. This is sports. This is sport team. Can you see? This is sport team. If you use this team now, it will appear. It will appear as a sport team there. It will appear here now. Look at it. Do you not see? It appear here as just a sports. So, but what I want to use not to teach you now is to tell you that you can choose another image for team. You can go to upload. This upload here. Then now go to browser. This browser here. So you now try to choose browser. They can now go inside. You can now go inside and choose any other image that you want. Let me choose an image of my signature like this. Let me choose this. I'm choosing this image. Unable to insert. The photo is too small. So it's too small. So let me choose another image. Let me choose this image. Let's see this one. This one is already, oh yes, this one is already inserted. Yes, good. See my image here, my details. This is my details. Okay, yes, we can now choose it like this. Can we choose this in your own image alone? Or you can choose anything you want to choose here. Maybe choose my name and my details like this. Let us do this and fill it up. Can you now see? We've already do this and fill it up. Can you now see? We've already do this and fill it up. So this is an image. This is an image that you can use to choose and fill it up. So if you don't want that, you go back again to the customize. Sorry, to the customize. To the customize. You go again, you delete this, you choose another image. So another image, because you upload, you go to upload, you can choose another image that you want. Instead of that one, you can choose this logo, choose your logo to come up. The logo is too small. That's what they are saying. The logo is too small. So you can choose any other images that you want, that you think you want. So you can choose other images, possibly. So you can choose this image. I think we can choose, yeah, we can choose this image. Choose this image. Look at this image now. So look at this image, is loading. It's loading. Can choose this image, is loading. This image is very heavy. That's why it's loading too slowly. Let's allow you to load. It's loading. It's still loading. You can see that's loading. It's still loading.
But sir, can we do everything on our phone, sir?
Of course. Phone can be used to do everything. Of course.
Okay, sir.
You can use phone to do anything you want to do on it. Phone can be used to do it. So it's loaded now. That image is very heavy. That's why it takes a longer time like this. You can see that it's very, very heavy. Can you now see? Is the image of our previous students. Can you see their faces? You can write like this. You can reduce like this. All the facilities exist in your work. Can you see? And now you save. When you use save, then to come here. Can you see that? Do you have any question?
No, sir.
Good. So from here, you can now come here to this place one by one, question one by one. So any question that you want to ask from the students, any question I want to ask, you will now begin to ask. You can say gender, or you can say full name if you like. You can say full name. If you want them to show you their names, you say full names. Full names. But if you say full names, you now come here, you go and choose short form, short answer for the full name because it's a full name. You choose short answer for the full name, short answer for the full name. So if you want that full name to be a compulsory option that anybody that want to answer this question must answer it before they can submit. You come and choose this place, required. Required means it's a requirement. They must answer this question before they can be able to submit. That's meaning of required. But if you close it back at least, that means it's not required. That means they can submit without they can submit the form without filling this place. So this place means duplicates. You duplicate it to the next one. That what is here will drop down again. But after that, you can now ask other questions like what? Their gender. Gender the same thing as sex. If you choose gender the same thing as sex. And you cannot just say sex. You don't throw sex open like this for them to answer them themselves. If you do like this, then you are likely to have some problem when you want to collect the results. Because some people may write wrong thing for you. Some people may write like this now. Some people may write the answer to be maybe sex. They may write sex. I'm sorry, maybe male. They may write their male in male. Capital M, capital A, then capital L, then they stop it. So some people they may make mistake when they're writing mails. So instead of putting it as short message, such an answer, you can come here and go and use drop down or checkbox. If you use checkbox now, the checkbox means that it will check the box. So you are the one to now write the answer for them. Male, you cannot write female. You see that system has given you answer female. Then the third one, if you after male and female, the third one, you may have some people that may not want to tell you either they are male or female. Some people may not like to hide their identities. So that is okay. This three is okay. This one is not included. Since it does not show here, it's not included. So just say male, female, prefer not to talk. Some people prefer not to talk. So you have to put their own option there too. So after that, if you want it required, you can put required, or you can put it not required. The next thing is what? Is not is what? Is what? Is you repeat again, duplicate again. Can you see? Duplicate it again. After that, what do you now want? You now want age. You want age. So you want age, you can see you check boxes for the age. But in this age here, you are the one to decide the age that you want. If your questionnaire is for adults, then you can now say from where? From 20 to 29. Then the next thing is what? From 30 to 39. What about the next thing? From 40 to 49. What about next? From 50 to 59. What about next? From 60 to 69. Then you never can say, some people may be above 70 and above. Instead of you to put and and above, so like that, 70 and above. Are you getting my point? Or you can likely feel something like maybe 15 to 20 or 30 to 20, 10 to 19. You can put it there if you want. If you want. So the next thing you can just say duplicate again. The age is what? Duplicated. Then after age, what do you want again? After age, what do you want again? Probably you want to put some question again after age. Maybe like what? Maybe like maybe like family. You must know the set of questions that you want to ask before you can embark on this journey. Maybe like family, or maybe like you're asking questions from the hospital patients. You ask for their gender, their age. So maybe they're like educational background. You may want to know their educational background. So after that, you now come here. You are still using checkboxes also. You can change checkboxes to what? To drop down. Change to drop down. So I'll not tell you the difference between checkboxes and drop down now. The first two questions we have used checkboxes. Now we are using drop down here. So educational background, you can say no formal education. Somebody does not go to school at all. In this place, you can say primary education. Then next one, you can say what? Secondary education. Then next one, you can say what? You can say tertiary. Tertiary what? Education. Then after that, there's nothing. All this one will be cancelled. You cancel them. All this one, you cancel them. So you only have four options. Four options. So these four options, you can now put this on required now. Required. So after this, then you can see our questions. So if you like, you can ask other questions. If you want other questions, you ask them. But the next thing is that after that, you now go to publish. Now go and press publish. When you press publish, you can see anyone with the link. You can now say publish. After you write publish, the next thing is that link will come up here. When the link come up here, if you like, you can copy directly like this, copy like this, or you can shorten it. If it's too long, you can shorten it like this, shorten. Can you see that it's shorten now? It's shorten. So from there, you can now copy. When you now copy, you can now go to WhatsApp. We can now post the question. We can now post the question on the WhatsApp group. This is the sample of the question we designed. This is a sample of the question we designed. So can you now see? So all of you now should go to the question and go and fill it up. Go and fill it. Go and fill the question so that I can have some results. Without some results, I can tell you how you will fetch your results. Go to some questions and fill it up, please. So
Okay,
we can
sir.
have some results. So let me show you how the result will be coming in. Can we now see somebody? Some people have filled it. Can we now see results? 3 people have filled it, making 3. I think you can see the responses here. Can you see responses here? 4 people have submitted, that's making 4. 5 people have submitted, making 5. I think you can see responses here.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we have received 7 responses. Let me have about 3 more. So we have about 8 responses now. So you now come here. You now come to this place. Can you see this place now? What do you see here?
Link to sheet.
You can go to that place and link to sheet. So the system is now saying create a new sheet. Select existing sheet. If you have existing sheet before, you have to mark together. You can just say that. You can just click on it. But now we don't have it before. We are creating a new sheet. Just come here and create a new sheet. So a new sheet will be created. Look at the new sheet now. These are your results. These are the results that people filled for us. Can you see now? Can you see now? So that means all of you are telling me that all of you are between 20 and 29. So we don't have 70 and above among you. Can you see now? So these are the results. So this is how you will see the result of whatever you posted. I think you're getting it now. We have 10 responses now, making 10. And by the time we fetch it, we fetch okay, 10, fetch 10. So I think you can see it now. These are responses. Then, if you don't want to use a sheet, you can just come here, come to this place, click on this place. You will see that download as CSV. Download responses as CSV. So this way you can click on it like this. You click on it like this to take it to download. To now come up like this. Can you now see this place? You can now open it here. After you open it here, you can now come here and have the file. Look at the file here. What is this? What is this? Who can tell me what is this? Is anybody there?
Yes, sir.
What is this? Did you see this? What they are right here?
Questionnaire data.
Eh?
Questionnaire for collecting.
Questionnaire, yeah, exactly. You can click on it. Who is that among us here? Who is that speaking Hausa language here? Yes. So look at the questionnaire. Look at the results. Look at the results. Can you now see the results? Look at your names. Look at the gender. Look at age qualification. Look at the qualification. So have you now seen the results? So these are the results. This is how it will look like. That's why I said it's very simple for you to understand. Can you now see? So now you can see that we have discussed that. So we are done with that. And can we now keep the class going, or we do this second one, this second one another day, maybe probably by tomorrow or next week, Monday or Tuesday? This one will involve you to use R and to just explain. Okay, let me just explain the beginning parts. So this second note now, that one has gone. Do you have any question about that? About that this questionnaire stuff? Do you have any question? Your assignment will be based on this area.
No, sir.
You're going to design a questionnaire yourself. You administer it. You collect the results. You send me the link. You send me the results. Both of them you send to me. That will be your assignment. Each student will have different topic. I will formulate topic for you, and you will choose a topic yourself. What you are going to do there is that you will design the questionnaire for each topic. You are administer the questionnaire. You must have minimum of 20 responses, and you are going to send me the responses, and you are going to send me the questionnaire you design. So that I send it to my email. That will be your assignment. I will write it out in your group. All of you will see it. That assignment will carry 10 marks, while your test will carry 20 marks. You have tests next week by the grace of God. And your test will be online. To be online tests. And to not exceed 30 minutes. Test will be 30 minutes. And you're going to use your matric number for the test. You key in your matric number, and then your test will show up. Please give me 1 minute. I have a call from HOD. So please, each student will be asked to do this online form yourself, and you will fill you will send it to some colleagues, because I will prepare the question to the extent that your question will involve people around you. Maybe problem among the students, among the university community, or in the church, or in the mosque, or just around you, around social issue. So, and you are going to send it to people to fill it for you. You must have minimum of 20 responses. After that 20 responses, then you be the one to now send it to me. You now send those responses to me, and you send those things to me. I think you are getting it now. Look at the responses now. From this place now, it's easier for me now to do this like this from this place. It's easier. Then also, from these responses, you can equally look at the summary, look at the questions, and also look at the individual. These are the individual responses. What individual responses choose. And from there, you can also go to settings. From settings, you can have some statistics in the settings. In fact, even from here too, you can have some statistics on this place. From this place, you can have some statistics. You can do like this. You can have some statistics. Okay, look at this place. Questions. I think there are some areas that you need to have some statistics. That you can have some statistics in some areas. Okay, not this one. We are talking about this place. You can have some statistics. Okay, in this summary, you can have some statistics in this summary. This is summary of individual. Okay, so if I didn't see that, I think this site does not load properly. So I think you can have move, public, share, preview. You can have preview here. You can preview in this place. This preview. Where you public and preview, undo, redo. You can have a copy of the link. You can have a copy of the link from this place. Look at this place now. Copy of the link from this place. You can have a copy. You can sort the link. The link can be sorted like this. Look at the link. So I think you can see. So now, since you don't have any question, I think we can proceed. So I can proceed to other areas of my research, which is these aspects. So now we go to this area, which is survey data. Survey data is defined as the resultant data that is collected from a sample of respondents that took a survey. So what we have done now in that online questionnaire is that we are taking a survey. We are taking some responses. We want to collect data from people. So that's part of survey data. And it can be done either online, can you see, online survey, telephone survey, face-to-face survey, and so on. So then you go and read them. Survey data collection methods. What are the methods to collect data from survey? There are 4 methods. And those methods are what? Online survey. That is the one I did now. This online survey. Another one is face-to-face survey. That is when you are administering questionnaire. When you go to people to give them questions to fill for you. That is face-to-face survey. Then telephone survey, when you are making call to people. Hello, sir. Please, what is your name? What is your age, sir? Please, what is your location, sir? Which town are you living, sir? That means you are making telephone survey. The other one is what? Paper survey. Paper survey. The one you print out the questionnaire, that's paper survey. So if you go, this face-to-face, it depends from paper survey. Face-to-face is you are asking them questions, they are answering you. And you are the one putting it down. But paper survey, you give them paper. Give them questionnaire on paper. They fill it for you and they submit to you. So the two are different, So I explained each of them in this place. I've explained each of them to this place. So go and read them. And also types of survey data based on frequency at which they are administered. We have what we call cross-sectional data survey. These are surveys that are taken through observational research method that analyze data of variable collected at a given point in time. And what we call longitudinal survey and also retrospective survey. Retro means survey that have already been taking place. Maybe sometimes you take a survey retrospectively. That is a survey that you collected based on the past events. When an event is already passed and you are taking survey on it, maybe the last year that we did, look at this year, around this year that we did student orientation, and you are now collecting survey on it now. So that is retrospective survey. We are taking survey on past events. So that was called. There are three survey you have. Now, another thing is what? Survey data analysis using art language. So what are the steps? I will ask you this in the exam. There are 4 main steps of survey data analysis. I will ask you to itemize 4 main steps of survey data analysis. Please don't write story. Just give me the point. Understanding the most popular survey research questions. That's the point. That's what I need. I don't want story under it. Just the point. You know me that I don't want the points. I don't want the stories. Give me the point and I'll give you your mark. Then filter, obtain results using cross-sectional tabulation techniques. Another one is what? Number 3, evaluate the derived numbers. Number 4, draw conclusions. I want the point. I don't want stories in the exam. Is that okay? So, are you with me, Otto?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Survey
Yes, sir.
data analysis method.
Yes, sir.
All right. So, we have this area. Then now go to R proper. So, can we do the R today or we push the R for Monday? Which one do you want out of the two?
Monday, sir.
Monday. Okay, good. So from Monday we start from this R. Please, I'll give you the time you'll meet me online on Monday. We start from these practical aspects of this course here on Monday. Do you have any question, please? I will share the recording with you. Do you have any questions?
You said you're
No,
going
sir.
to have the past question for us, sir.
Yes, I will send you past questions, like 2 past questions. So those 2 past questions, you go and treat them. I will send them to you. You go and treat them because that is where you are likely to meet me in the exam.
Okay, sir.
sir.
Let me stop the recording so that I'll be able to talk freely with you.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Let me stop the recording.